Hi there. Hey, have you ever wondered, because I sure did, when you listen to these jazz guys play, especially, you know, the masters, and Charlie Parker, Sonny Stitt, Joe Pass, those guys, and you're thinking, where are they coming up with these jazz lines? You know, what scale is it? You know, what's going on with it? And man, I was like totally baffled. And, you know, a lot of guys are out there that are struggling with the same thing. Well, here's what I'd like to do in this lesson is we're going to diagram a lick. One lick that I just played that sounds kind of cool, and let's figure out why it sounds that good. Once we get the formula for a good sounding lick, once we have that formula, we can create a bunch of them just from that source lick. So that's what we're going to do in this lesson. But let's first talk about the first lick that I just played. The first lick is basically, it's around a 2-5-1 in the key of G. So I've got this backing track. There's the backing track. D minor, G7, C. And then for a turnaround to get us back to the D minor, I'm going F7, E minor 7, E flat 7, and then it all starts over again. But we're concentrating on the 2-5-1, the D minor. Now let's take a look at this first lick. The first part of this phrase, now that is right out of a D melodic minor scale. Okay? Now the next part of the lick is, now what the heck is that? Man, that's an A blues scale, right? So we've got and now what about this next lick? All right, those notes are coming directly out of an A melodic minor, or it could also come out of a C harmonic minor. But I want to choose the A flat melodic minor. A lot of people call that the jazz scale or whatever, but that is the source scale that we're using right there. When I'm comping the chords, I'm not using the flat nines, the sharp nines, and all that kind of stuff, flat fives, the altered tones. I'm just using a G7, actually with no fifth, because that note gets altered in the line. So we're going to keep it real simple, okay? And let the line pull out the flat fives, the sharp fives, and all that other good stuff. All right, so here's our lick. The formula being first over the D minor, I'm going to play D melodic minor, and then I'm going to go to an A blues. And that gives it that little soulful sound, and then the A flat melodic minor, and then resolve to a C scale over the 1 chord, okay? There's our formula. Now, we've just diagrammed that lick, right? Now, let's take a look at the second lick, and let's see how we've expanded on that idea. Okay, our next lick sounds like this. Let's take a look at it. Now, the C natural is not part of D melodic minor, but I'm going to, you know, it's part of the D minor 7. So I'm going to just bounce around between the two. But look at, I've got A to C. Then I've got my C sharp, right? D melodic minor is D, E, F, G, A, B, C sharp, D. In other words, a D major scale with a lowered third. All right, so anyway, now I'm going to play my A blues. I'm going to play it kind of backwards. And then it's going to go into the G7 chord. I don't care about that. I don't need to switch right when the G7 chord hits. So it's... And now I'm going to jump down to my A flat melodic minor. I'm going to start at note F. And now I'm going to come up here to C major. But now I'm going to hit this D sharp, which is part of the A melodic, or excuse me, A blues, and then to G, C major scale. So I'm just going to interject that one note. Okay. All right, let's play that with the track. Here we go. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now the first lick. The second one. Do you see how diagramming a lick, I can get another lick out of that? Now I've got 6 more to show you. So if you like it, go to Guitar College or 99-cent guitar lessons, click on licks, and then diagramming a 2-5-1 lick. Anyway, I hope you like that. I will talk at you later. Bye for now.